I'm just down from the hill from the first spot. Okay, the gazebo is up at the top of the hill, and I'm down here by the river. River looks really angry. So the St. Lawrence River is actually a truly ancient river. Not as ancient as the Mississippi, but it was the main conduit for the melting water of the glaciers, and it is angry right now. It's funny, right now, I was thinking as I was walking down the hill, all during COVID, I wasn't lonely, and suddenly it feels very lonely to be doing this without my students. It's beautiful out here. If you can get out here to this part of the river, up in Keewaydin during the fall, I really recommend it. We have a long weekend coming. Come and check this stuff out. The air is fresh and beautiful. The trees are amazing. I mean, they're absolutely changing colors. I really wish I was experiencing this with you in person, because it's always a really wonderful, magical field trip. So, I missed the big yellow school bus. Anyways, moving forward. So we see lots of different kinds of weathering going on here. So this is more of that granite rock, that's more of the crust. And this is one of the ways that it's been weathered throughout geologic history. So we see these big cracks in here, these vertical cracks, like you see running in here, running down this way. Those are called joints. They're not the kind of joints you smoke. You can't smoke a crack. Well, I guess you could. Maybe I should edit that part out. So here's another crack in here. And many of these cracks formed during the series of continental collisions that have happened through time. So we're going to take a look at evidence of one continental collision somewhere else in the park, but here this could have been formed by any of the continental collisions, including what's called the Allegheny orogeny, which is a continental collision that formed Pangea. Now, those little cracks form, and then what happens? Water gets in the rock, right? So when the water gets inside the rock, it freezes and expands. What's that called? Yes, it's called frost wedging. I feel very much like Dora the Explorer. So it's called frost wedging. And we can also see lots and lots of evidence of root wedging, where we have all these plants growing inside the rock. Really, we can have whole trees starting to grow up inside the rock. You can see lots of evidence, lots of grapevines up there growing into the rock. As those grapevines grow and expand, or take in water and expand, you end up with the rocks cracking as those roots push the rock apart. Let's go over to the next site.